Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So today's look is this blue hello eyes look with a lot of shine. So if you like this look, please keep on watching and please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started. So I generally start with my eyebrows first, and for my eyebrows I'm using the palette called Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. It is a number 6. It is actually an eyeshadow palette and I use it for my eyebrows. The shade is deep dark brown. I generally use an angular brush and draw the outlines of my eyebrows and then fill them in accordingly. I use a spoolie brush to blend the product properly. So I'm going to apply my eyeshadow base, and for my eyeshadow base I use a foundation in lighter color. This is a Maybelline's Super Stay foundation in the shade 112 Natural Ivory, and I'm using a double-ended brush to apply this, and with the larger brush I'm blending the product seamlessly. Next, with a round eyeshadow blending brush, I'm going to apply color to my crease. I'm using the color Suede from Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette and blending it well. Next, I'm going to add some color to my eyelids. I'm using the palette Beauty Creations Alicia palette, and I'm taking the light blue color with the help of a flat blending brush and applying it evenly onto my lids. I'm focusing the concentration of the eyeshadow on the lids and blending it well. The brushes that I own are from DU Care and Start Makers. These are some good options and they are not that expensive as well. I take my time to blend the eyeshadow. I also go back to the round eyeshadow blending brush and blend the edges well so that there is no harsh line. In between I go back and add some more color and blend it well again. The blending technique that I'm using here is the back and forth blending technique to blend the shadow well. With the help of a flat blending brush, I'm picking some color from Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette and the color is Black Truffle. I'm packing the color on the lids, on the edges of the lids and also the inner corner, leaving a gap in between them. I'm using a dabbing motion to pack the color on the lids. With a round blending brush, I am blending the eyeshadow on the crease. After blending the eyeshadow, I go back to the palette and add some more Black Truffle on my lids to intensify the look. Next, I'm going to mix the light blue and dark blue color and use it as a transition color to blend the black and the blue together. As you can see, I'm blending it back and forth on the creases of my eye. I also use the same round blending brush to blend the eyeshadow well together. Next, with a flat brush, I'm going to apply some light foundation on the center of the lids to create the halo effect. I start from the bottom of the eyelids and take it upward, and I'm trying to create a shape almost like a tornado. I'm going to use the eyeshadow palette Swiss Beauty Hilary Rodda palette next. I'm taking a flat brush and wetting it with some makeup fixer. This is by Wet n Wild. I'm using a color from the palette which is shimmery blue and applying it on the lids where we have created this space. I'm applying the color on the eyelid with a tapping motion, and we're going to fill the entire space, blank space, with the same color. I'm adding black truffle around the edges of the eye and inner corner to blend the shadows together. Next, we're going to use a liquid eyeshadow glitter by Swiss Beauty. I'm applying it on the center of the eyelids. This goes on top of the blue eyeshadow that we recently applied. However, make sure that we do not fill the entire blue area with this. Next, we are going to use an eyeliner by Lakme. The color is blue, and we are going to draw a winged eyeliner. The eyes are almost done and it's time for the face. I'm using the Zero Pores primer by Swiss Beauty and I'm applying it evenly on my face. I let my skin absorb the primer completely and I keep a gap of 5 minutes before I apply the foundation. Next, we are doing our base. The foundation shade that I'm using is 128 Warm Nude from Maybelline Superstay foundation. I'm using a flat top foundation brush to blend the foundation, and I'm using it in tapping motion. Next, I'm using the same light foundation as a concealer and blending it well with a wet beauty sponge. I applied the lighter foundation to brighten my face, and I use it on my forehead, under eyes, on the bridge of the nose, under the chin, and also under the cheek areas. I use a dabbing motion to blend the foundation together with a beauty sponge. For contouring, I'm using the shade Warm Sun from Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. My contouring technique is I draw a line from the center of my ears across the cheeks and blend it well. I also contour the perimeter of my face, like the forehead and jawline, so that I can bring more light to the center of my face. It is very important to blend all this foundation together so that there is a perfect balance of light and shadow on your face. Next, we're going to bake the highlighted areas with Lakme Rose powder. The shade that I use is warm pink. And I'm applying this powder on the areas where we have used lighter foundation. For my under eyes, I'm using the same blue eyeshadow, and I am blending it with black eyeshadow, and we will keep a gap in the center so that we can apply the liquid glitter there. Apply the liquid glitter on the center and then brush off the baking powder. Next, I'm adding bronzer on the contoured area. This will intensify the contour and give us a chiseled look. It's time to highlight, and the highlighter that we are using today is In Color Baking Highlight. This highlighter has silvery sheen, and I'm applying it on the cheekbones, around the eyebrows, bridge of the nose, chin, and cupid bow. Next, I'm lining my lips with lip liner from Swiss Beauty. It's Bobbi Brown L09. I'm filling my lips with Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick. The shade is 70 Amazonian. And I'm applying Lakme Absolute Matte Melt Liquid Lip Color in shade Peach Rose to the center of my lips. Next, I'm applying the lashes. It's easier to apply the lashes when you're tilting your head back and looking down at the mirror. Next, I'm applying a coat of mascara so that the real and fake lashes blend together. So that is it guys, and here's the finished look.